Hey guys, it's really important as athletes to understand that you need to have a plan moving forward. I see a lot of guys, high school guys, college guys that come into work with me, or even just like guys that I meet in passing, and I ask them, all right, like what are you trying to do? And a lot of times, guys don't really have an answer for me, which I think is crazy. If you're serious about playing baseball at the next level, you've got to develop a plan and to be able to reach that goal. And if you can't come up with a plan yourself, that's fine. You should, have someone do that for you, whether that's like your high school coach, whether that's like, like a hitting coach or whatever. But you've got to develop a path so you have something to execute. Because if you don't, you're just fumbling around in the dark. And I feel like if I were to go back in time and give myself advice, when I was, 16 or 17, is that you need a plan, but it's not enough to just, have someone give you a plan and then just execute it. Because if the plan isn't right, then, you're really putting your own career at stake. So you have to not only develop a plan and be able to have something to execute, but you also have to interrogate that plan to make sure that it makes sense. If a plan is given to you and it doesn't make sense, then it's not something that you should be doing. So keep that in mind. And if you spend, the time to interrogate those plans, then you'll learn something on the way, and you'll be able to kind of put that in your own toolbox and be able to, apply that knowledge that you use to interrogate to figure out whether that plan was correct or not, to be able to just, evaluate your own performance later on. So it's hugely important that, hitters and pitchers or any baseball player moving forward are able to evaluate their own performance. So if they're able to know what's going on in their swing, know what's going on in their throw, then they can self-correct on the fly. The reality is I can't be standing next to you in a game. No coach can. So if you know your swing and know your body well enough to be able to self-correct, then you're going to be putting yourself in the right path. And the only way to do that is to be able to really get in deep and figure out what the plan is and how it's going to be executed. So if you're asking those questions to your hitting instructor and they're just like, then maybe they're not the hitting instructor for you.